My name is Tercia Bajner. I am originally from Brazil and I moved to the United States 7 years ago. I came here to pursue my um, career as a educator. I studied English for a couple of years and last year I completed my master's degree in elementary teacher. I currently I live in Bridgeport neighborhood, but it's been only 3 months. I don't really know about the neighborhood. However, I used to live in Lakeville. I think it's Lakeville, Boystown, just right between right there between the two neighborhoods. It was one of the best experience I ever had in Chicago. I think it's the best neighborhood that I know in Chicago because there are people from all over the world, all kind, styles, and it's just like you just go outside and then you don't see two people. Like it's fun to people watch because I had a balcony just facing Housestead, so I just had fun just stay on the balcony just watching people, and of course the nightlife is the best. Like you have bars on, I think it's Clark all the way and Housestead too. So at night you can just have like unlimited, no options to go. So any bar you could go. And what I love about the neighborhood is no matter what time of the day, it's always crowded. Like you see people walking the street like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock at night. It's always, the movement of people walking up and down the street. You can see people playing on the street. You can see music. You see artists. You see all kind of foods. You can eat anything, any kind of food between French food, Italian, Mexican. It's just such a small neighborhood, but it has so many things to do and so many different things that I think it's like it's a cultural explosion right there. I think it's coming from a different country. I really enjoy living there because I just like to see what other people are doing and thinking. I just like to see the different things, and that neighborhood was the perfect match for me when I first moved here. Oh yes, Halloween. I spent my very first Halloween in the US, the same neighborhood. It was October 31st. I did not know, but they closed Housestead, so people can actually walk up and down the street. And I was so excited. I had my costume, and then I was walking up and down the street, and I had so much fun. Just looking at people's costume. It's not like just the those expensive costumes you buy online. People were like really creative with the costumes, and so I really enjoyed it. And then of course you go to the bars after, and then a lot of people. It's just crazy. My favorite experience in Chicago.
Halloween?
Was Halloween, specifically the night. Yeah, it was specifically the night. It was really fun. It was my first time. So I usually see on TV, see how it is, but it's not the same as you actually experiencing. Oh yeah, the first day I moved, unpacked everything. The next morning, 8 o'clock, I woke up with a really familiar sound outside my balcony. I was like, what is that? It was a Brazilian music. And I didn't understand what Brazilian music was playing outside my door. And then when I looked in the balcony, it was a Brazilian band playing. It was actually the day of the gay pride parade outside my door. They started right there. The concentration of the parade was in front of my door, and I had no idea that it was the next day. And there was a Brazilian band playing, opening the parade. So my day started early that day. Just woke up, just again sat in the balcony, just watching people start the parade. And I went to the parade for a few minutes. It was pretty long though, so I went back home. So I had fun memories of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Really fun memories.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.